This is, in 2024, this is Catherine's Ford Bridge, and in 1605 it was Catern Ford Bridge. In AD 860 it was Ceadon Ford, and I think I'm the first person to spot this connection. Not even the English Place Name Survey have spotted it, so that's the fourth time I think I've contributed to knowledge. So basically, after 367 videos, that's basically one piece of new information per 100 videos. Citizen science. I haven't had the heating on for a week. I thought I was getting healthier and winters were getting easier to bear. It just seems that we've had a bit of warmth coming up from the Atlantic, and now it's back to winter again. I brought my gloves, I haven't put them on yet. It wasn't meant to rain today, and it's rained a little, only a little bit, just a shower. Drizzle really. We have a lot of words for rain in England. And oh, what was that? I saw a flash of blue. There can't be a kingfisher. We're miles away from water. I'm up on the downs in Groveley Wood, and I get a overwhelming sense of peace when I'm alone in the woods. And well, only in the winter. I don't like woods when the leaves come, because my wife enjoys the woods. I enjoy the open spaces. It must be the aloneness and the strong light cheers me up. But I'm looking for make my way down to the Ox Drove, which is quite a famous OS map marking. OS maps are really important to people who enjoy the countryside, who have a sense of the authentic, the old, the timeless quality of the English landscape. This is what I meant by the open spaces and the light. How can you resist this? I shall soon be getting to to the Ox Drove, and there's some things to talk about there. And I'm hoping to supplement the excellent work other people have been doing on the Ox Drove. There is some really ancient English information which I'm not sure people have spotted. But authenticity, I thought I'd stop to talk about authenticity because it's such a serious subject. It's something that we know it when we see it, even if it's hogwash. And it is something that is rooted, that is traditional, that is a fair reflection of something timeless, something true. And all of those concepts can be challenged in some sense. So, for example, in the Victoria County history, it talks of the Ox Drove, that part of the ancient forest of Groveley touches on it, and in italics it says the Great Road that comes from Sarum to Mere, which is I of course got excited. The Great Road in italics, but and to be clear, his commentary, his discussion about what he was talking about was in Roman script. So of course I wanted to have a look at the original documents, not because I'm checking up on anybody. It's because I like to see whether there's anything I can add from translating. I have some old English, I have a little bit of Middle English. I might be able to add some interpretation of some words directly from the source. All I can find was some stuff by Grundy, who I've been ripping off his work for a fair few years. So the Victoria County history says that the Ox Drove is a great road in italics, and I got quite excited about it, and that was going to be the title of this video. But unfortunately there's no mention of a great road from Grundy, and Grundy actually quotes some of the Latin with the English landmarks, the Middle English landmarks. There's no great about it. It doesn't even mention, unless Grundy's left that out as well, it doesn't even mention Old Sarum and Salisbury. It mentions Piddle and Wungerley, which I think might be possibly a name for Wareham on the Piddle, which is nowhere near Sarum. So it's the compiler of the Victoria County history has failed to describe that road correctly, and so we go around listening, and be careful with what I describe as well, because I have a political viewpoint on the English landscape, and that political viewpoint is quite a lot of it is that the English landscape is Welsh. But anyway, it's that authentic rooted thing that we listen to people who show knowledge and do the correct kind of quotes, and we think something's rooted and when it might not necessarily be. So to be authentic is to be rooted, but it also needs to be true, and even if it is a competing truth, regardless of objectivity. But anyway, let's go and see if we can find this road. The infernal godless algorithm thinks that you might like to watch this video next, but nonetheless, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Ta-ra for now.